Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to Shark Week, Day 4. Today we're going to be talking about Deep Blue Sea. Now, this is put together by my good buddy, The Q's Reviews. Definitely check him out. I'm going to throw his name in the description box below. Check out Q, he's an awesome dude. Deep Blue Sea is a 1999 film which runs approximately 105 minutes and is directed by Renny Harlin. He was responsible for Driving, Cliffhanger, which is awesome, and Hercules Unbound, which is also, I like that movie. A lot of people kind of crap on it, but I liked it. Now, this stars Thomas Jane as Carter Blake. He was the Punisher. He was in Boogie Nights and The Mist. Saffron Burrows as Dr. Susan. She was in You, The Bank Job, and Troy. And Samuel L. Jackson as Russell Franklin. He's been pretty much in everything. He was in Black Snake Moan. He was in a majority of the Marvel movies. And Pulp Fiction. Now, the budget on this was $60 million, which is a pretty hefty budget. But it had a worldwide gross of $164 million, like $164.5 million. And Samuel L. Jackson happily signed on to do this film, as he had worked with Renny Harlin before on The Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis. And he really enjoyed working with Renny Harlin. Now, Deep Blue Sea is actually probably in my top 5 favorite shark movies because it's very vicious. And granted, the CGI doesn't hold up as well as some of the other films, but this movie is just a class act with a stellar cast, and it's just an amazing film. What you have is a compound in the middle of the water where they're testing sharks and they're trying to find a cure for Alzheimer's and brain injuries in general. Now, this, of course, is a multi-million-dollar complex, and different people have different jobs. Of course, you have the main doctor, played by Saffron. You have the shark wrangler, played by Thomas Jane. You have Samuel L. Jackson is basically the money and the man behind this project, who had been actually in some kind of it's a mountain climbing accident where he was supposed to be a hero for saving all but one of the people that he went climbing with. So he goes to visit this complex and is threatening to pull their money if they don't get results. Meanwhile, you find out that the doctor has actually done something to alter the brain functions of the sharks, which actually makes them smarter and makes them hunt in packs. After an accident up top, where actually below, where one of the doctors gets his arm bitten off, played by Stellan Skarsgård, I think it is, he is put on the elevator, taken to the top where he's supposed to be medevaced out of there. A shark jumps up and grabs the medevac stretcher, pulling the helicopter down, causing an explosion and really messing up the entire complex. It is there that the group that work there have to evacuate the complex. So, meanwhile, there are sharks inside the complex because it's been flooded. Now, some of the other actors you have in this, you have LL Cool J, who plays the chef. You have Michael Rappaport, who plays the guy, I think he's like an IT guy. It's just it's a pretty amazing cast, in my opinion. Now, I kind of have history with this. Now, my wife and I saw this in the movie theater. I don't even think the movie theater's there anymore. But we went and saw this when it came out on like a date night, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was creepy. I thought it was pretty cool that the sharks were so aggressive, and the blood and guts and the sharks ripping the people apart, I thought was just amazing and done really well. Like I said, some of the CGI doesn't hold water anymore, but the movie, I think, as a whole, still holds up, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a top five, probably a top five for me of shark films of all time. Maybe top 10. I don't know. I have to do some kind of a shark ranking someday. But yeah, very good film. One I've always enjoyed, and yeah, it's a definite recommendation. Now stay tuned for Shark Week Day 5 and check out the Q's reviews. I will put his link in the description box below. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.